Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
So off we go then. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Just off target.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That's a half-decent try. Pinches it off him. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Haaland. Collar! And that is doing no harm at all. Son Heung-min. That's been cut out, well played. He's found a way through. Marquez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Scholes. He's shifting through the gears here. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Spread it left. Rosicki. And it's Guardiola. Scholes ploughing through the middle. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Haaland. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rosicki wins the duel this time. Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, perfectly measured that. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Scholes.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Haaland. Scholes. That's very neat. Scholes! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Scholes is always looking to break lines. Oh, he's got a shot, tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Barcelona are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Great ball, shot a goal! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Flings in, big header! Oh, taken with style! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, that's fabulous. Shoots! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Looking for the run. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Kim Min-jae promptly onto that, and that is that. Knocks it into space, and he's worked it through. Collar! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min going full steam ahead down the left flank. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. And the first 45 minutes are up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Can he get it through? Place it in low. Big chance! Goal! Republic of Korea! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
South Korea go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt...
Oh, shooting chance! Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now, can they get him away? Son Heung-min receives it in a wide position. Marquez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's played through for him. He is through here! He's had a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Scholes certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
El dorsal 9, el dorsal 17, el dorsal 14, Rosicky. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 12, Forlán, el dorsal 20, Van Nistelrooy, el dorsal 7, Neymar, el dorsal 10, Messi.
Tries to play it through. Great chance! No mistake! Again, we are level! What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
That had too much on it. Kim Min-jae gathers from the goal kick. And here's Son Heung-min. De Bruyne puts his foot on the gas. De Bruyne driving forwards. Takes a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
South Korea can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Barcelona take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And this is Neymar. He's found a way through. And a chance! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Barcelona have their second corner now. He's having a go! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Messi brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Gets into some space. Aims beyond the defence. So there's going to be another change here.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 22 será sustituido por el dorsal 19.
Rijkaard. Guardiola. And Rafinha. Rijkaard. And it's Puyol. Great vision. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan.
South Korea really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's on it, can he get away? He's free, and the shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Guardiola. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Tries a measured ball. Terrific header! And he's straight offside. Ambitious ball here. Neymar. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
Very much into the last knockings. Chance for a shot! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Always onto this. Oh, he's found support out wide. Son Heung-min could try cutting inside here. Drilled in low. Van Nistelrooy. That's really well manoeuvred. Now Neymar. Scholes in acres of space out wide. Now there's a... And the shot! It's anyone. That's another chance! And that is as far as it goes. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Terrific recovery. A really fine win, that, Jim Beglin.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I just love the positivity and attitude that Erling Haaland delivers on a football field. It's almost as if he's still on the training ground. And there's one little story in a game where he scored 4, but he was still angry. And asked why he was angry, he said, well, I missed one of my good chances. I think he's destined for greatness.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. So off we go then. And here's De Bruyne. Good take. Collar! Well, now it's fallen loose again. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Played out towards the right wing.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Rijkaard can get it clear. Chance here to counter. Aimed beyond the defence. Chance for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, there's a probing ball. Knocks it into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Out to the left it goes. Haaland's cross. Cleared away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Guardiola. Oh, well played, lovely. He's had a shot! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Marquez does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Haaland. Now that's well seen too. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Guardiola gets over and intercepts. And the shot! It's in! A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Valencia get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh no, what has happened here? Lewandowski is onto it in a flash. And it's been played through. Chance, surely! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Collar, and he's away. Oh, shooting chance! It's bounced back off the post. And he's quick to get it clear again. Hugo Duro is onto this.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
De Bruyne. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Barcelona really could have done without this. What a save by David Raya! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Flings in across. Here comes the corner. Pepelu goes short. There's the decent chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Pass somewhat off target. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Looking for a runner. And that should get the job done. Puyol gets a foot in here. Haaland. And the half-time whistle goes. Barcelona are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Delivers the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gaia. Tries to play it through. It's come through and he's had a quick look in. Pepelu. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Collar. Shapes to shoot! And he's done it!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Marquez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Guardiola under intense pressure.
Well, they've been over-generous up to this point, I would say, so that had to happen.
Agarifabala gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Can he get it through? Oh, what a ball! He has a look up. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Shot a goal! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
El dorsal 22, el dorsal 17 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 12, Forlán, el dorsal 20, Van Nistelrooy, el dorsal 10.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
El dorsal 7, Neymar, se va a realizar el
Gaia.
cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, easy pickings there. Van Nistelrooy. And here's Forlan. Oh, it's a great ball here. Almeida tries to clear. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Valencia claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Raya claims comfortably.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Cambio de jugadores.
Forlan gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
And it's Almeida. Can he get on the end of this? Played into the box. Neymar. Rosicky. And Neymar. Neymar goes on a run down the left wing. Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Forlan. Caught offside that time.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Guardiola powering forward here. And that has been knocked clear. That's gone for a throw-in. And it's Rosicky. Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And one more try! And that has been cleared. Well, there's the clearance. Gaia. It's gone out for a throw-in. That is ended up in no man's land. Guardiola, who's set up one goal so far. And here's Neymar. And a shot! Just off target.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Very much into the last knockings. Almeida. And it's Almeida. Engages and forces him off the ball. It's not an especially good pass, that. Pepelu. Dominguez. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he's gone looking for safety. 4 added minutes on the board. Oh, this looks sharp. And the through ball. He is through here. He's found some space. He's come in hard. And that's it. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, I think what was key, Peter, in this game was how the team set the right tone. Once they went ahead, that was pretty much that. It was a cruise to the final whistle.